emotional transformation that occurs during the time period we are in now, which is autumn going into winter, is the process of letting go transforming into the process of death. Now, death emotionally is a powerful tool as well as letting go. So this is all from Chinese medicine. So if you'd like to look deeper into emotional alchemy and really get a good schooling on it, embrace Chinese medicine, even go to Chinese medicine school if you can. Anyways, during autumn, everything in nature, including ourselves, embraces the process of letting go. And I made a video about this already, but this letting go makes room for our primary goal with the metal element, with the lung organ, which is the organ of autumn and the organ of air and metal, is letting go of grief and self-doubt to embrace and bring in self-worth and inspiration. So you can imagine as if the alchemy of inside your spiritual lungs, your lung center, is any sort of self-doubt or any sort of lack of inspiration is like rust. It's like old iron that's rusted and valueless and useless in your life. So you embrace the healing sound of s, and emotionally let that rust go. Feel that in your lungs. Feel that alchemical letting go in your lungs. Emotionally grabbing that gnarly, rusty, old, useless self-worth and literally breathing it out. Breathing it out. And then breathing in magnificent precious metals, gold, jewels, and filling that lung element with nourishing earth and metal qualities. Earth nourishes metal. Now, the process of going from metal to water, which is winter, autumn to winter, metal to water, you are in the process of letting go of all of the gunk to embrace the ocean of stillness, which is winter, the ocean of cool, cold, yin, feminine, deep death and transformation. Now, death is a powerful healing tool. So as I was talking about with emotionally viewing your self-doubt, and it could be externally influenced self-doubt, it could be internally influenced self-doubt, it doesn't matter. Taking that, fueling your bravery, your fearlessness, and your feminine flow, divine flow, water element, water bending. If you throw an rusty iron bar into the ocean, it will rust and become part of the ocean. And this is the best imagery I could think of today for the metal turning into water, metal fueling water. And after you've achieved that beautiful alchemical death, you've let go into the ocean, you've thrown into the ocean all your junk metals, all your heavy metals. Then you can embrace, now I can take even my gold and precious jewels, hold those deep within my lungs, but also offer them to the ocean of our kidneys, which stores our Jing, our personal life force, granted to us by our ancestors, and we grant it to our descendants. So fueling that Jing is a beautiful, beautiful practice. So your kidneys or the water element has to do with bravery, flow, and fearlessness. And continual flow keeps your body from stagnating. Continual flow keeps your body from freezing in fear during the winter time. Our ancestors experienced famine and food shortage in the winter time. So we are not only transforming this for ourselves, we're healing this for our ancestors who are connected through us. Through us, connected literally through us. I was gonna be like, oh, it's connected to us, but no, through us. Through our physical body. And our children, and our children's children, our children's children will receive the energy that we store in our water element. So water element is all about that downward flow, returning to the earth, returning to the ocean, returning to all aspects of the lower physical realm. Clouds pouring down emotionally into earth. And water is a deeply emotional element. We're entering into Scorpio season, which is all about death, but Scorpio, if you know Scorpio people, they're deeply emotional, deeply emotional. So take this time as a time to deepen in. Death is a deepening process. Death is a deepening process into the different realms of existence, the different ways of existence. And utilize this time to throw anything that is no longer of use to you, is no longer benefiting your emotion. Throw that old emotion into the winter element of death. Let it die. Let things die. Don't be like a weird necromancer, or be like Anakin, Darth Vader, trying to, I must bring back my person from the dead because I love them. Don't be weird like that. That's like not a thing you want to get into. And it's a good analogy because you don't want to get into that emotionally. Like, don't go into your deep old darkness and be like, I want to keep you alive. Or even like your fluffy light rainbow unicorn memories of childhood or old memories you've had. Don't try to be like, I need to keep you alive because I love you so much. Just let stuff die during the winter season. Let stuff die. Let it go. Let it die. That's the mantra for this time of year. The internal alchemical weather forecast from your boy Owen. Let it go. Let it die. Let old aspects of you die. Let that old, immature, teenage emotions, kid-like emotions that no longer serve you, let that die. And lessons from a tree. During wintertime, the tree lets go of all of the branches and leaves it does not need for the wintertime. But core. What is your core? What are you keeping as your core? So like I said, letting old, immature emotions and thought processes die. Also, maintaining steady that which truly is the core of your being. Your joy, your love, your presence, and your wisdom. Keeping that centered. All that you wish to keep during the wintertime. Center that. Quality, not quantity. The quantity, spring and summer always comes again. The flowers blossom, life blossoms. Your fruits expand outwards and things become sunny and warm and summery. Right now we're not in that period. So don't try to make it summer. Let it be winter. Whatever temperature you're in right now, let it be winter. Embrace the winter. Embrace the loving divine mother, Kali, Baba Shiva, the energies of destruction in the universe. Let that occur within you. Because you don't want to be the person that's caught in a fucking emotional turbulent storm in the ocean during the wintertime. Pull yourself on shore or get your boat steady, your emotional boat, your relationship, your friendship, emotional support team ready. And embrace the calm winter death. Embrace the calm emotional death. don't try diving into the cold glacial waters to go retrieve your old memories and your old thoughts, the nostalgia that you're holding on to, because you're just gonna freeze and become afraid and all of these things. And just to let you know a little bit, I used to be very nostalgic. I used to, oh my gosh, I remember this, that, and another thing. I love this. Oh, Nintendo, all these things I liked as a kid. Oh, so nostalgic. And then now I'm like, come on. Can't live in the past. Live in the moment, in the present moment. Embrace the present moment and embrace the future. Past, you already have the wisdom for your past. Embrace the nourishment from that present moment to go into the future. I hope this all helped you a lot. Please comment below if you have any, you'd love it a lot, or you want a question answered. Feel free to leave a comment below. Big love.